And you try to be all hip and quirky with your $6 Forever 21 fake glasses and your mug of coffee. Me. Hey, this is Shiley watching Eat Breathe Books. Hey guys, what's up? The place where I live is finally behaving like winter a little bit. We had rain and wind and it's cold, so I'm wearing the sweater and I've got my mug and I'm trying to be all artsy, but it's not working, so let's set this aside, okay? So anyway, here is my October wrap-up. I didn't read like as much as I wanted to, but I'm like fine with how much I read. And I also started another book that I didn't finish. I'm planning on finishing in November, so I'll talk about that too. The first couple books I actually don't have physically with me, so I'll insert pictures, and yes, I will remember to insert pictures this time, hopefully. The first book I completed in October was The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the second book in the Raven Cycle, and if you haven't read the Raven Cycle, you need to get on that. The cover for the last book, The Raven King, the fourth book, it just came out and it is beautiful. Wow, I can't sing. Okay, anyway, so I can't really say what the second book's about, obviously, whatever, but the series is based on like Welsh mythology, and basically it follows this girl who lives in a family of psychics, and then she meets all these guys who are trying to find, I don't even want to tell you guys because it's better to go into it blind. Basically, it's magical and it's mystical and it's beautiful and so many feels, and it was great, and obviously I gave the second book 5 out of 5 stars. So good. Okay, the second book that I read was actually a graphic novel, and it was my first time reading a graphic novel. I mean, I read like a chapter or two of Persepolis before. That's a good one if you haven't read that. But in full, I read Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, and it was great. It made me, I felt so much. I was like laughing and crying, and the artwork was amazing. I love the storyline. Basically, it follows a girl who really wants to be the sidekick of this evil villain. And the evil villain, you know, has like his enemy who's the good guy, and they used to be best friends, and it's about like friendship and enemies and magic and everything, and this girl is a shapeshifter, and it's really, really cool. So check it out if you haven't. It's especially good, I think, for like a first graphic novel because it was a really good experience for me. And that's 5 out of 5 stars too. The third book that I read in October was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This book is about a girl who is allergic to everything. Pretty much everything. And she has basically never left her house. She is on like house arrest because if she steps outside, she might die if something she's allergic to is in the air, anything. Like, if people come near her, they have to take these super special chemical showers and everything. She basically doesn't interact with people. Even her classes are mainly online. And a guy moves in next door, and basically she and him kind of get interested in each other from the window, and it's about them being in love and trying to be together, not just online, and it's really, really cute. But that's what it is, it's cute. Yeah, I was expecting more, to be honest. I liked it, but I was expecting a lot more. I mean, first of all, I felt like there was so much insta-love. Maybe because she has never experienced anything, like even talking to boys or anything, so maybe it was the first boy she saw and she was like, oh my god, I love him, and like she was just obsessed with the idea of being with someone, even if he was meant to be with her. She was obsessed with the idea of being in love. Do you understand what I mean? And I just felt like it was too fast. Like, I hate insta love, and also it was kind of predictable. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, so there's that. But besides that, it was very entertaining. I read it quickly. It's a beautiful cover, and the writing is fantastic, and I love all the little like pictures and clips, sort of like artwork that was inserted. So that was really cool. So if you want a fun read, I would go for that, but I wanted it to change my life, and it didn't. I know, that's such a high expectation to set for a book, but it got a lot of hype, so, you know? Anyway, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book that I completed was Fangirl. The book is downstairs, sorry, so I didn't go get it. It's a dust jacket. And I'm so happy I finally read this. Oh my gosh. It's about a girl who writes fan fiction, and she and her twin kind of go their separate ways but go to the same college. So it follows this girl named Kath in her freshman year and her getting to know her roommates and other people in class and trying to make friends and not really wanting to make friends. And it just follows her journey, and it was great. It was relatable, it was quirky, it was funny, it was heartfelt, it was beautiful, and obviously I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, that was my October wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon.